No, I don't have... No, I do not have any fundamental misunderstanding. Okay, Miss Ron Karma, enough. I hate to admit it, but you have a point there, Maya. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely. Yes, Your Honor? Go ahead. Can I provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor. The reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. And that stuff where she actually, by the way, that stuff where she actually says foolish stuff, she actually says it in the anime as well. Yes, Miss Ron Karma, I did. I'm aware of that. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. Acro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night! I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with! Oh, yes! I know exactly who he was trying to kill. Acro was trying to kill... Take that! The ringmaster's daughter, Regina! That is correct, Your Honor. Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection! Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. He can easily answer that question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. You want evidence, Miss Valkarma? Gladly. You want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry? Gladly. No problem. No problem. No problem at all. You want evidence? Right here. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat pocket. Acro wrote this note. It's ironically titled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone into the plaza at 10 p.m. Yes. There's just one little problem. Acro did indeed place that note inside someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. That's exactly what I mean. That person this note was intended for is none other than Regina Berry. It's the truth, Your Honor. It is not a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. Exactly. The ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Acro had no idea who it was that arrived at the plaza, because he couldn't look down outside the window to see who it actually was. And that's when he let the bus fly. Let her. It's only gonna get harsher from here. If she can't, then too bad.
Objection!
Conclusive evidence of what took place. Oh, trust me, I can easily explain what that's about. Yes, what about that line? You just don't get it, do you? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter! The incident 6 months ago. Bingo. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Oh, yes. It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Gladly, Miss Von Karma. Conclusive evidence? Bingo. Now, do you remember that scarf we actually received from the detective earlier? And that bottle of black pepper we actually found the other night? Well, check this out.
Take that!
It is not a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence that you asked for. Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because a piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Really want to know that there, Miss Von Karma? Gladly.
Take that!
That is Acro's younger brother, Sean,
Objection!
aka Bat. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Bingo! Mm-hmm. That's a good point there, Miss Von Karma. That's true. Do I think it was an accident? No, I don't. Uh-uh. 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 The lion biting bat was no accident at all. Sure about that? Sure about that, Miss Von Karma? She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bat. And here is the proof.
Take that!
That's Scar. Now check this out, everyone. Now, remember I said earlier that there was more than just blood on that scar? Well, check this out. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? And who is the one that gave the scarf to Bat? Bingo. There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. That would be black pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much black pepper as she could. Still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Bingo. No, they do not. Lion sneeze! Bingo! Lion wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. Leon, I should say. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the black pepper on the scar.
Objection!
Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the black pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro knew he lost his brother due to the accident. Or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You think I'm imagining it? Are you telling me that's what it was? That what I said was true? mean by that? What would that problem be? Murder weapon. The bus that the defense claims was used. Oh yes. I know exactly where it is. And in fact, it's actually a lot closer than you think. Trust me. This is the last step. If I've got this one right, the case is won. The defense requests to search the room of the witness. I never said it was in his room. Oh. End of story? I think not. Oh, I have no intention of doing so, Maya. I know exactly where the bus is. Trust me. Sure about that? I don't think so! Hold it! Gotcha! The only way through is forward. Oh, yes. Right here. There you go. It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. There you go. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that would be pretty easy to say, hide a bus just under there. I think it's pretty amazing you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness does not change the fact that the bus is under there. We all know you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Valcama happened to search her room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. And the only place that you could hide it, right under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I will ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Gotcha! Yes. Definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. There's one quote that I often use for anyone who actually thinks they're a perfectionist. Perfection is nothing more than a myth. Yes, Miss Valcama, you did make a mistake. And so did your horrible father. Seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? That's why she covered the scarf with the black pepper. And that's when you decided to do something about Regina. So are you saying that you're a victim in all this as well? That's a good point, Your Honor. No, Miss Montcalm, you're not an idiot. You just lost to somebody better. Not guilty. Court is adjourned. Mr. Maximilian Galactica is officially not guilty. That's a good point there, Maya. Sadly, there are some questions that may never be answered, and some that don't deserve to be answered. What do you want to know, Regina? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Acro doesn't want any desire for revenge anymore. Nor does he have any.
Take that!
Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. He's still alive, you know. That is very sweet of you, Regina. Hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. That's a good point. Indeed. That's quite the goal. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? Seems like everything's gonna turn out alright here. Uh-oh. Edgeworth. Yep, he's back. Samurai theme. Everyone, it's one thing I should mention. A few things I should mention. First thing, if you screw up near the end of this case, you are going to regret it for the rest of your life. And no, I am not kidding either. This case, not only is one of the hardest cases in the entire Phoenix Wright franchise, but also can also be one of the most saddest and one of the most hated. This case is called Farewell My Turnabout. I'm not going to explain what happens, but what I will say, I'll repeat it one more time, if you screw up at the end of this case, you are going to regret it for the rest of your lives. And you'll find out why once we get to the end. Until next time, everyone. Now, I will be back for tomorrow night. However, I'm not going to be streaming for Saturday night. I will be back Sunday, though. Hopefully, by then, either Sunday or Monday, or possibly Tuesday, we'll be back to finish this up. I'll be continuing tomorrow, and I hope to finish it possibly by next Monday or Tuesday. Until next time, until tomorrow night, this has been the Sale of the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra, and I bid you all good night. Sweet dreams. But no serious, everyone. Stay safe.